What's up, Beyblade nerds? LeftBurst here, and today, I just called you nerds, I apologize, but today we are doing a battle between Lord Spriggan, the brokenest Beyblade Takara Tomy ever created. I don't know why Takara Tomy made this Beyblade. Don't get me wrong, I love Lord Spriggan, it is my favorite Beyblade, but Takara Tomy, you should have balanced this thing. This thing is so overpowered. It's like the most overpowered Beyblade ever. They literally gave it everything. The fact that they didn't give it the weight disc, or you can't put a weight disc on this Beyblade, I thought that was like, oh, okay, they nerfed it, that's pretty cool, but like they gave it so much, they should have taken way more away from it. Anyway, I know I'm a Spriggan fan, but that's just my opinion. Like, this thing is so overpowered, Takara Tomy. This thing is crazy. Anyway, today we're doing a battle between Lord Spriggan versus all the GT Dragons. Now let me introduce all the GT Dragons real quick. Oh, and I guess Valkyrie's here too. Let's get that guy out of there. And let me just say, there's so many GT Dragons for some reason. Like, all the other gens, they had a decent amount of dragons. Maybe one, two, or three. But in GT, they decide to make, like, almost every Beyblade a dragon. Like, every other Beyblade in the series is a dragon. Anyway, let me just introduce each one of them in chronological order as they were released. First off, we have Ace Dragon, the first dragon to be released. Actually, I think this is the first dragon that wasn't left spin, which, thank you to Takara Tomy, we really like right spin dragons. That was sarcasm, I'm bad at sarcasm. But yeah, that was the first dragon to be right spin, and I remember when that came out, everyone was like, why Takara Tomy, dragons are supposed to be left spin, why'd you make this guy right spin? But later on, we got even more dragons that are right spin, which is crazy. Alright, the next to be released is, of course, Wizard Fafnir, the extreme Beyblade at spin steel. It's Wizard Fafnir Racket Rise. It's actually super good at spin steel, but because it has so much rubber on it, which who could think rubber is a bad thing, but rubber is a bad thing in this case, it does really bad against left spin Beyblades because left spin Beyblades are just able to burst it like crazy. I'm sure with something like the Gen weight disc, it'll probably do a lot better, but it's stock combo. It's not that great against left spins, but it destroys right spins because it's amazing at spin steel because it's a Fafnir. Alright, next up we have Zwei Longinus, and Zwei Longinus is, of course, an attack type left spin Beyblade. I think it's actually one of the best attack type left spin Beyblades, at least the shape. It's really like jagged like that. Anyway, the combo is Drake Spiral Dash, and why did Takara Tomy put Spiral Dash on that guy? Honestly, I don't know. Next we have the Random Layer Collection Volume 1 prize. Volume 1 prize. This is Dread Bahamut 7-wall with the metal orbit. This is actually my first time using metal orbit, so we're gonna see how that works. I'm actually really excited to use that one. And finally, we have the newest dragon to the team. This is Poison Hydra Random Layer Collection Volume 2 prize. And yeah, Poison Hydra, as you can tell, is a random layer collection, so it actually didn't come with the stock combo. Well, it came with the suggested combo on the box, but I decided not to use that suggested combo because that suggested combo told me to put Bullet on a defense type Beyblade, and you just do not put Bullet on a defense type Beyblade. Honestly, you don't put Bullet on any Beyblade. Bullet's kind of like a trash driver. Anyway, so the combo I decided to use on this Beyblade is going to be AR Atomic. Now, I honestly don't know what the AR disc stands for. AR, it stands for Arsene because it's OP, just like Joker is in Smash Bros. Just kidding, MK Leo's just really good. I'm just joking, I know what AR stands for. It stands for around, I'm being stupid. Anyway, but this combo does look really pretty, right? I really like the purple with the layer, and I mean, the driver doesn't really go that well, but like, it's atomic, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's see how Spriggan does against all these Beyblades. I'm sorry, I wasted most of the video just talking about all the dragons and all the timestamp on screen before I talked about the dragons. Hopefully, if I remember to edit that in. Anyway, so before the battle starts, I just want to explain which spin direction I'm going to be using Spriggan in. Against right spin Beyblades, I'm going to be putting Spriggan in right spin mode, and against left spin Beyblades, I'm going to be putting Spriggan in left spin mode. And that's just because I think Spriggan does better when it's the same spin as its opponent, because although it has crazy amount of rubber on it, and I'm sure it can steal a lot of spin, the Dimension Dash driver, no life after death at all, so it'd probably lose every single battle if I put him in opposite spin mode against the opponent. That makes sense. Anyway, let's start the battle before I ramble on some more. I don't know why I ramble on so much at the beginning of videos. Who should we start with? We're gonna go in chronological order, like I said. We're gonna start with the first GT Dragon to be released. Actually, I think this is this the first GT Beyblade to be released? It's either this one or Slash Valkyrie. I'm sure Slash Valkyrie probably took that title. Anyway, let's get this battle started. Ready? 3, 2, 1, shoot. There is the dragon, and there is Spriggan. Oh my god, Spriggan, do not lose to this dragon, please. I would be so sad. Well, honestly, how can Spriggan lose? Spriggan is literally the best Beyblade ever. It's gonna destroy. The rubber is so OP. Okay. I think that was a tie. I was about to say, like, oh, Spriggan gonna lose, and no clicks at all, because Spriggan is a flipperoony god. Just kidding, it's not a god. That's God Valkyrie. This is Lord Spriggan. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna launch Spriggan first. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there you go. Spriggan destroys. We're gonna do one more battle between these two before I move on to the next one. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot. Both Beyblades are in the stadium. Solid hits from both Beyblades. Also, another thing I would like to say is I don't think Ace Dragon gets enough love. Like, Ace Dragon's a really cool Beyblade, and it comes with some really cool parts. Like, the Sting and the Charge Driver, those are two really epic parts. I wish I could say the same about Spriggan. Actually, I can say that the Blitz Disc is pretty cool, but the Driver Dimension Dash, it was just, like, kind of disappointing. Like, come on, Takara Tomy. You couldn't have put, like, a new part on such an OP Beyblade. How did you make the layer so OP and then be like, you know what, for the other parts, I don't feel like having any creativity. I don't feel like making a new part for those. It's like Takara Tomy had a bunch of stats, and they maxed out all the stats on the layer, or all the creativity stats on the layer, and then for the Disc and Driver, they were like, I'm sure no one cares about those, which they're kind of right. I mean, the layer's the coolest part. Okay, anyway, since Spriggan just totally obliterated Ace Dragon, let's move on to the next dragon. Let's do Wizard Fafnir next. I'm gonna change Spriggan to left spin mode against this guy. So what you gotta do is you just gotta take out the Gachinko chip, and then you get this thing where you can't even put like a a weight disc in it because of this blue part, but the blue part does look really pretty, so I like that. Anyway, let me just switch this. So all you gotta do is turn this blue part over there, and now it is in left spin mode. And let's see how this Spriggan does in left spin mode. Let's see if it can beat Wizard Fafnir. It can totally beat Wizard Fafnir. I'm sorry, if Jake was here, he'd be like, no way, Wizard Fafnir's the best Beyblade ever. There's no way Spriggan's gonna defeat him. But all I gotta say is that, well, Jake, you're not here anymore, and Wizard Fafnir sucks, and Spriggan's so much more OP. Spriggan is the most OP thing in the world. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, shoot! Wizard Fafnir. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. There is the most OP Beyblade out there. They both have rubber. I forgot to mention that. They both have rubber, so I guess they both have a chance at bursting more because the rubber causes more friction and makes them burst more. But unlike Spriggan, Wizard Fafnir does not have that little burst stopper that prevents the disc from moving, so that's pretty epic. And also, Spriggan bursted Wizard Fafnir, look at that. Okay, we're just gonna do one more battle between these two Beyblades because, let's be honest, Spriggan's just gonna destroy Wizard Fafnir. It's not even gonna be fun. Jake would be so sad right now. If Jake was here battling with Wizard Fafnir, he'd be like, Wizard Fafnir, why do you freaking suck? And Spriggan, why are you so awesome and epic? Attack him, Spriggan. You know, I say attack him, but Spriggan's a freaking monster. He's gonna win anyway. He doesn't even have to touch the Beyblade the whole entire battle, and he'll still win. That's how good Spriggan is. Spriggan is just, it's just so OP. It's so OP, and I'm so happy Takara Tomy made it this OP, but at the same time, I'm so concerned. I'm like, Takara Tomy, why would you make such an OP Beyblade? You see that? It beat a stamina type in stamina. It's just super awesome and crazy. Okay, moving on to the next dragon. Let's do Zwilongness. Let's see if Zwilongness stands a chance against Spriggan. I actually haven't done many battles with Zwilongness, which is kind of surprising. It does have a really cool design. I definitely do like the Drake disc. It's just, I don't know. I just haven't used it that much. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, shoot. Spriggan, 3, 2, 1. Zwilongness. Alright, let's see who wins this battle. Oh my god, solid hits. Will Zwilongness be able to burst Spriggan? Imagine if Spriggan, holy moly, Zwilongness won. Well, good job, Zwilongness. I guess you're not as bad as people say, but look at this, no clicks on Spriggan. Spriggan has no clicks. All those contacts, and Spriggan had 0 clicks. Okay, well, Zwilongness won that one, but let's be honest, Spriggan basically won that one. He had no clicks. 3, 2, 1, go. Actually, in reality, Spriggan definitely lost that one. Alright, let's see who's gonna win this battle. Soldiers from both Beyblades. Go, Spriggan! Zwilongness. No, the thing is, Spriggan also has Zwilongness's gimmick because it has metal on the layer. It's literally like, okay, well, it does. I will admit, Spriggan does have metal on the layer, but Zwilongness has a lot more metal. Like, look how much more metal Zwilongness has. Anyway, let's do one more battle between these two before we move on to the next one. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Spriggan. Zwilongness. Hit each other. Oh my god, Spriggan's a god. Okay, Spriggan wins. Moving on to the next one. Spriggan is just like, this Beyblade's just too OP. It just destroys everyone. It's not, at this point it's like, oh, Spriggan wins. It's whatever. He's a god. No no one can contest him. Okay, moving on to the next one, we have Dread Bahamut with the Gen weight disc, so hopefully that'll make it like more burst resistance, but I'm sure Spriggan's still going to be able to burst it. Another thing I would like to note is that it has the metal orbit, and I'm super excited to use that. I might do a video doing like the metal orbit versus the regular orbit to see how much better the metal orbit is, or watch me do that video and the regular orbit to win and be like, wait a second, but the metal orbit's made out of metal, why did it lose? That'd be so anticlimactic. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. There is Dread Bahamut 3, 2, 2. And there is Spriggan. Alright, let's see who's going to win this battle. It looks like Spriggan's in more of a stamina mode this time, which is kind of interesting. I definitely did not put it in that mode. I definitely didn't change the mode from last time, so I guess the Dimension Driver just changes by itself. And Spriggan still wins. Wow, Spriggan is just... I don't know what it is about Spriggan. It's not even like it has that much stamina. It just makes such, like, crazy impact on the other Beyblades when it attacks. It makes the other Beyblade lose a lot of stamina, so Spriggan ends up winning. So, yeah, honestly, Dread Bahamut, that was kind of disappointing. Hopefully he'll win this time. 3, 2, 1, go. I know I'm kind of rooting for the underdog at this point, because although Spriggan is my favorite Beyblade, he's just, like, destroying everyone. I remember back in the Chozy days with Chozy Spriggan, although Chozy Spriggan was still really good, it wasn't a monster like this Spriggan is, destroying everyone. It would usually lose most of the time because of the wall frame, so I would always be rooting for him. But now Spriggan is just destroying everyone. No Beyblade stands a chance against this guy. He's just super OP. Alright, anyway, let's move on to the final Beyblade. We got the newest Beyblade. This is the Poison Hydra around Atomic. Let's see how this Beyblade does against Spriggan. Again, because Poison Hydra is another dragon that's a right spin Beyblade, which is kind of concerning. We're gonna switch Spriggan to left spin mode. And for those who are saying that Ace Dragon wasn't the first dragon to be right spin and Wyvern or something was, all I gotta say to that is I don't think Wyvern's a dragon. Wyvern doesn't have hands and dragons have hands, therefore I'm right. I'm just joking. You can have your own opinion. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I just changed Spriggan to right spin mode. Let's see how he does against this Hydra fellow. Oh my god, Spriggan is literally like... I can never really click it in because the disc gets stuck in the middle because of the burst stopper. No, I wouldn't say burst stopper, but burst resistor. Well, it's basically a burst stopper. I feel like this does more than the actual burst stoppers on Chozy Spriggan, the burst resistors on these things. It's so overpowered. Anyway, let's see how Spriggan does against this new Hydra Beyblade. Ready, 3, 2, 1. There is Poison Hydra, 3, 2, 1. And there is Spriggan. Okay, so I'll hit from both Beyblades. Oh my god, Spriggan, you jumped out. Spriggan just giving Hydra a chance. You know, Hydra's a new Beyblade. Spriggan's like, I feel kind of bad for you, so I'll throw the first battle. Anyway, let's see how it does now. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Hydra is a humongous Beyblade, by the way. It's like really chunky. Alright, let's see who's gonna win this battle. Spriggan, do not jump out of the stadium again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But win this battle, please. I mean, I definitely do like Hydra. Hydra is definitely one of my favorite GT Beyblades just because the design looks really cool, and I will say it's pretty competitive. It reminds me of when they released Orb Aegis. Like, Orb Aegis was a super good layer, and it was like, oh my god, this defense type layer is actually really good, and it looks pretty cool. But then they released Orb Aegis with the wacky quest driver, so I'm kind of scared about what they're gonna... Hydra is destroying Spriggan! Okay, maybe Spriggan isn't the best Beyblade ever. Maybe it's Hydra. But Spriggan got no clicks because Spriggan's just a monster. My goodness. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, anyway, so yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my fear is that they're going to release Hydra in a full combo, and then they're going to give it like the most gimmicky driver ever. Like imagine the quest driver, but I don't know, like a ball quest driver. How would that even work? That's confusing. Free spinning ball. No, suction cup to the stadium, but it has like, okay, here, I have the quest driver right here. What I'm trying to say is it has the suction cup to the stadium, but around it's like metal balls that spin around and hit the opponent Beyblade. How weird would that be? I'm sure Hydra's gonna get a weird gimmick like that. Anyway, Hydra's been like destroying Spriggan. I'm actually gonna switch Spriggan's driver mode to something more defense-like to see if that makes it do better, but Hydra's actually doing really well against Spriggan. I guess with the Atomic Driver, it just has more stamina than the Dimension Driver, which does make sense. That's how it should be, but for some reason, against every other Beyblade, Spriggan is like a monster Nagata and destroys them. Okay, and the winner of this battle is going to be... I think Hydra's gonna win this one again. No, that one was a tie. That one was a tie. Okay, we're gonna do one more battle between these two before I end off the video. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. There's Hydra. 3, 2, 1. There's Spriggan. Alright, let's see who's going to win this battle. Is it going to be Hydra or Spriggan? I changed Spriggan again to a more defense stamina type modes. Let's see if that helps Spriggan, or maybe Spriggan's just like, or maybe this is just a losing matchup for Spriggan. Or maybe not, because Spriggan's gonna win. Okay, well, Hydra did win the majority of the battle, so I will say Hydra is a really good Beyblade, but I feel like if you put Spriggan's Dimension Driver on a stamina type mode, it kinda also destroys Hydra. This Beyblade is super OP. There's nothing you can do about it. Takara told me you made an OP Beyblade. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be my video of Spriggan versus all the dragons. Why is Crash Ragnarok here? Throw that thing out. If you guys do want to see more videos, please leave a like, and I probably will make some more videos. It's not like I'm just gonna stop making videos after this video, or maybe I will, I don't know. Anyway, see you guys later. Have a nice day. LeftBurst out.